Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? And I'm back with us on the video. I'm doing that for y'all. Thank you for thank y'all for these subscribers I got. So thank y'all for I say for subscribing my channel and support my channel. So yeah, I'm thank y'all for everything. So yeah, I want to drop my content for y'all for these months. So okay, okay for that video, I'm talking about the truth about the gun laws in Alabama. The video, I'm talking about the truth about the gun laws in Alabama and and what causes the crime rate to go up basically in my state. So here we go. Okay, the gun laws in my state, it's kind of much more much more controlled state. so I think so I think my state is known as open carry state. Yeah, I think Alabama is a open carry state to when someone basically, yeah, I say with someone who owns a gun, if they trying to, own a gun by, trying to use it for protection or use it for, a different reason. And so I feel like gun laws in my state, it can be different from like Texas gun laws, Georgia gun laws, basically like I say Louisiana gun laws. Like some states has the tough gun laws in the country, but and so I think Alabama is kind of more different state to when like if you yeah, I say if you cameras more like can't like really own a gun means that they have intentions to own a gun by them trying to start a I say do a little act little act that would cause them to go to jail. And so I feel like gun laws in my state it can't be out of control to where you see a lot of like a lot of gun violence around the whole state. So when gun violence really can affect the whole state though is by having like some people basically own the guns is by someone who is a felon, someone basically basically in jail for probably 10, 20 years. So I feel like the violence can caused by someone who is a felon, someone who's been in jail for a lot of time, and they get out and they find like find another reason to the crime. And so I feel like these gun violence, based on my state, it really can, affect the whole black race, as people getting killed, left and right. And so I feel like, I think Montgomery, the whole state as a whole, needs to do better on gun laws, on how to, yeah. So I feel like gun laws, it can affect basically everybody who is affected by gun violence, but so I think the gun laws in my state, it can keep you from owning a gun, especially if you are a person who is on 18 years old and trying to get a chopper or a pistol. I like, and so I feel like these type of crimes can happen by young people though, by young people who is based 18, 17 years old and they want to, do a crime out here. Like the crimes in my state is basically, I say committed by older people who is not mentally right in the head to, do an act, or someone who is younger, like someone who about 17, 16 years old and do a crime, and then they get yeah. So I believe like if you get caught with a gun, it's that they probably give you 10 years to do in prison or 5 years to do in prison for I said for gun charge, like a lot of some guns can be used by murder. How they can really get people time in prison for I said for murder charge. How like some of the guns it can have someone who is trying to own a gun. It's about protection and how they trying to protect their family from being harmed. And so I feel the gun laws, it really can affect the whole state. By sales of it, how they trying to like I said get a gun by the pawn shops. Like some pawn shops can have guns that kind of more like used and like so yeah I feel like so I feel like if we're going to a little little pawn shop around the whole community trying to own a gun, miss that, like some of the guns is very much like used, registered to use, whatever. So I think Montgomery, got a little gun shops around the whole city to where like these guns can be used by, I say, robbery and murder, and how like these young people can use guns by trying to do an act, in the streets. But and so I feel like Montgomery, state of Alabama basically need to do better on, basically. Yeah, I said they do better on the gun laws down here, but the gun laws, it keep becoming. Yeah, yeah, I feel the gun laws, it can be like kind of tough though, especially if you're trying to own a gun. You're trying to do like a crime in the streets, Mister. Like the guns can really can get you in trouble though, and like some guns they can. Yeah, I feel like guns, it can get you in trouble, and it can you. Yeah, I say it can't get you property to do in prison or 10 years. So I better give you about 5 to 10 years to do in prison. Especially if you got caught. I say with a gun in your car though, like some guns, like a chopper or the choppers is very much owned by people who is younger people. Who trying to have guns in Vos, Dragos, choppers, everything, pistol. Like the guns, it can get you in trouble though. And so I think like the whole reason to where yeah, I feel the gun laws in my state is kind of more challenging though. If you are a person trying to own a gun, if you are old enough to own a gun, it's that it's your gun to use. But yeah, yeah. But my state is still coming on. Yeah, my state is still Albuquerque State. But like yeah, my state is known by Albuquerque State. Especially like a person who is able to own a gun is by the wise choices. But so I feel like the gun laws, basically like anywhere, it really can affect the whole state though by the criminals, the thugs, the gangsters, and someone who is out here trying to do wrong. To have somebody killed or robbery. And so I feel like those type of guns, it really can, I say, get you in a lot of trouble. Especially if you get caught with a gun by you doing a type of act in the streets, means that the judge should give you 10 years to do 10 years, 5 years, or 20 years for a gun. And so I feel like it's kind of more of a type of thing to where like some people gotta watch out for guns, nowadays. But gun security can I say it be main issue to where people getting locked up, getting charged with murder or getting charged with type of offense. And so I feel like the whole gun laws in my state, it can and I would be challenging though for people who trying to trying to have a gun to protect their family from being hurt or being put in type of dangerous situation to where the family, I say, may get killed by anybody. But and so I feel like the gun laws will affect the whole entire community though. So I believe, yeah, I think Alabama has the highest gun laws in the country though, and how like the sales of guns can be used by younger people though who's 18 and up. So I feel like the gun violence, it can increase over time by by young people who trying to own a gun and have somebody killed. And so I feel like the young people who trying to get a gun is to do like an act of robbery act or type of violence. And so I think about how like these things can happen, and I feel like it could be how like some gun laws it can. Yeah, I feel like it can have a type of restricted age, to where like you're trying to own a gun you're trying to own a gun when you probably like 20 years old, either 18, 19 years old, and get caught in the streets doing your dirt, means that the judge is basically gonna give you the maximum penalty for the guns. Like the guns can be a chop, anything. So So I think people should like be careful on what to do. The guns. Like some guns, it can get you. That's a lot of time to do in prison, and a lot of time, a lot of years to do. And so I think the gun laws, like down south, up north, west coast, north, means like like these the gun laws, it can really can affect people. And so I think it's about how us gotta learn on how to be careful out here, because it's more about about basically I see what you do, what yeah, I said type of firearm. So I feel like the gun laws, it can be bad up here, challenging and everything. So but yeah, I think gun laws, its number one option is to be careful about what you do. You be always be I said be alert and be careful. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. So peace. I'm out here and take care.